Thank you. The highlight of any recognition ceremony is the class speaker. This year, Mr. Adhar Srivastava will share his welcome speech on behalf of the class.
Great. We all arrived here 2 years ago because we wanted something. Some wanted to learn, some wanted to rise up and be better in their company, some wanted to find a new direction, and some to fulfill a life goal and dream. We all wanted to be able to call ourselves the graduates of the EMBA Asia class of 2017. And guess what? That's exactly what's about to happen. We did it, guys. I will begin formally as I did the first day of class when I met you all. My name is Adhar Srivastava. I'm from New York, run my family business of trade finance banking and automotive manufacturing, and my favorite dessert is chocolate ice cream. I want to take a moment to thank those that have made this day possible. So many thanks to Delta, Air China, Cathay Pacific, Uber, the MTR, and HKU for paying the air conditioning bill. In earnest, I want to thank the 3 schools that have given us this platform and opportunity: Columbia Business School, London Business School, and the University of Hong Kong. Not only are these the best schools, but have crafted with what is, without the doubt, the best EMBA program there is. I mean, why else would we be here? I, and on behalf of our class, welcome from HKU Dr. Stephen Cannon, Professor Eric Chang, Professor Bennett Yim, and from CBS we welcome Professor Sheena Iyer, Ms. Kelly Blanco, and from LBS we welcome Mr. Arnold Longboy. Lastly and finally, we welcome our esteemed keynote speaker, Mr. Morris Chung, President of the MTR Academy. Thank you for joining us. We also owe gratitude to our professors, the admin, food staff, janitors, and all those that created a holistic experience while we were here. And over the entire course of the program, we relied on the support of our friends, families, pets, and even strangers. I know I wouldn't be here talking to you today if it was not for the support and dependence of my loving wife. Most of you met Lisa over there. The childhood learning from my grandfather and grandmother, and the upbringing by my father, mother, and sister. I'm sure that each of you are here because of the love and support of someone else. Make sure you thank them today. Now let's talk about the reason why we are here. Us, of course. Our EMBA clearly brought change in us. I, for one, lost 2 years of my life, around $200,000, and thanks to the food at Columbia, about 50 pounds of weight. But on balance, I gained more than I lost. I gained knowledge and confidence, prestige, recognition, and even a new best friend. I'm sure many of you noticed the bromance between me and New Hair, who couldn't be here. In fact, our friendship was foretold, as for a brief moment during my interview for this program, Dave had confused me for New Hair. Even my wife has become a little jealous. That being said, you all have learned, gained confidence, recognition, and hopefully made a few lifelong friends. On this path of change, some of us learned what we're really good at. But all of us discovered what we're really bad at. For some it was Excel, or writing, or giving speeches, or shouting "security" in the middle of class. We discovered our strengths and weaknesses, but we discovered them together. The gaps in our individual comprehension of academics, business, and life were filled in by the differences between us. For some, it was the task of learning again, as there was many years of work experience, or being able to manage the balance between work and school by having to rely on the time and patience of our groups, or even learning from others how to be better to our most beloved and cherished ones. I know that, like many of you, I will forget what R squared means, how to calculate the LCL for an X bar chart, and perhaps all of corporate finance. For all those forgetful moments, I know some of our classmates have taken notes, and I'm sure our wonderful and giving professors will still feel morally obligated to help us in the future. So fear not. If you would like to revisit how to account for beta whilst valuing a company, I'm sure Victor can send you in our WeChat group the exact page of the textbook where it is. What we should fear, though, is forgetting the moments in which we found a role model in each other. As we go through the day today, try to connect the moments with those people in our class that brought out the best in you, if even for a short period of time. Perhaps it was when you were coerced into groups, though I have to say, being in group 2 was awesome, or sitting around lunch, having a coffee, eating dinner, grabbing drinks, or sharing a ride to the airport. There are no notes, recordings, or pages in textbooks to bring those moments back. Welcome to your graduation and a moment of celebration for all your hard work and efforts. Let us carefully listen to what others will share today and share abundantly what we wish to give to others. Let's do this. Let's graduate. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Stephen Cannon, I invite Dr. Stephen Cannon, Ms. Kelly Blanco, and Mr. Arnold Lomboy to come forward to recognize and congratulate the class. Will the Dean of Faculty of Business and Economics at the University of Hong Kong, Professor Eric Chang, please come to the podium to announce the degree candidates.
On behalf of Columbia University, London Business School, and the University of Hong Kong, I present the candidates from EMBA Global Asia Program for the degree of Master of Business Administration. Will the graduates please come forward and be recognized? Lin Gang, Maitreya Parekh, Mona Lai, Bronwyn Nicole,